Conference battle here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, as the Mavericks look to work the home court advantage. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Take a look at the Nuggets. They've got to be hoping that the road will be a little kinder to them than their winless homestand they just concluded.
And I think we'll see them try to come out strong here. They know it's just a short stint on the road, and this is where you want to play smart, efficient basketball in games like these and get back to that home court.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Can't nail the jumper. And so Horford will bring it up for the Mavericks. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with his three. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Pass to Horford. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
All right, let's hear it one more time for your favorite team of
White left side. Back to Tatum. And stolen by Murray. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Tatum draws the double. The three. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here is Murray. And stolen by Horford. Right side, Tatum. McGee inside. Horford, no luck.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team. Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Murray left side. Jokic. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
McGee in the high post. Dallas moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Horford. Fades and shoots. The second effort. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got 6.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Murray with it. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
White, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And stolen by Horford. Tatum at the elbow. Pick by Horford. Shoots. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That one good for 2.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Dallas.
Here's Horford. Fader on the way. And here's Tatum for 3. Leaps for it. And they recover it. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound Mavericks. There's the triple. The kick out to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He has 7.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Murray right side. Wood with the block. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 6. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Nikola Jokic. David, what's the update?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there are some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Here's Porter. Wood with the block. And oh!
Way. Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They lead by 4. And stolen by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got his first points of the game.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out. More place the Nuggets impact the game is on the glass. They pay so much close attention to where the ball is going, and they have a lot of guys that work hard to haul in rebound.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Pass to Ntilikina. Dallas again missing. It sure seems like Denver wants to own the backboard, Brent, in every game.
Yeah, they have a great combination, Kevin. They have big guys, and Jokic obviously with great hands, but they have athleticism too. And guys like Aaron Gordon and MPJ who will get physical down there. So really tough to try to find and gain advantage when you're playing against this team on the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wood can't hit. Jordan outside. Outside Porter. And stolen by Tatum. To halt the run. And he sinks the layup. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the man.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
Denver calls timeout. And the Nuggets making a change here. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Here's Highland. Dinwiddie with the steal. McGee inside. For three, Bullock. .143 left to play in the first half.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Here's Jokic. McGee with the block. Takes a three. Ntilikina can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Jokic uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dinwiddie right side. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Jokic draws the double. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. The Mavericks trailing.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Down low. Jokic with the steal. Here's Highland. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Jokic. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for the years to come.
To the paint. Excellent D that time there from McGee. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
And the basket by Tatum. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Nuggets trail. Murray looking around. Inside. Stolen by McGee. And here comes one. Leading the fast break. Here's Ntilikina. Another three for Dallas.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Stolen by McGee. And here's Tatum for 3. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Wood. Back to Tatum. From the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Jokic inside. Lets it go with the 3. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And one thing you can say about JaVale McGee, wherever he goes, success seems to follow.
Oh, for sure. Since 2017, he's won multiple rings. He brings great intensity to the court on both ends. Runs the floor and patrols the paint. He's just the kind of big man you want to call on when the team needs it.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Tatum backs for 2. And he hits the jump shot. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
After Najee. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Murray, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Najee.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
And the Mavericks call time here. On defense, the Nuggets. To the inside. McGee trying to break free. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Highland. McGee with the block. 47 seconds left in the third. Hit by Horford. Inside. And finished off by Horford.
When you have a big like Horford setting the screen and rolling to the bucket, there's sometimes nothing the D is able to do.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Jordan. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Dallas. They're on a 19-5 run here. It's White on the wing. The three from Tatum. From downtown. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Highland. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Horford. With the fadeaway. And it's good, 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Dangerous from that spot. Horford lights it up. Gets excited when he gets the ball in that range.
And the basket is good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the basket by Tatum.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
A different look for Denver. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Horford. Over Gordon. Horford, no luck.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of... Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And here's Tatum for three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Jokic. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance. And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special for a five-man. It doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple-doubles might just take the cake.
Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Stolen by Gordon. Outside Porter. From deep three-point range. And no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 8 points for Al Horford.
unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
We've seen Gordon compete, Brent, in the dunk contest like you, and there are some who would say he should have won. What about you?
You can make a strong case that he was robbed, and Aaron actually does. But we see that under the legs, leaping over the mascot dunk on so many highlight reels. Just a special athlete, and what a special contest that was.
Horford, no luck.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Fade away. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks leading by 14. Outside Tatum. A three ball. He can't hit that time. And Denver the other way now.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Mavericks.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on.
And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, the D's going to want to find MPJ, especially from the corner. He's consistent from there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Porter with the steal.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
It's good.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his 3. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm.
Now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes. Came back like I never left. What you trying to talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even what happened? I'm like a virgin in Paris. Oh, that's embarrassing. Boy, my son carried it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah. Fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money and yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I'd be. Yeah. I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. She came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, 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 wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, boom.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. This homestand ends here for the Mavericks as they get ready to hit the road. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard.
If you want me bowing to the glass, I do. I get multi-colors if you stain on you. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. Candy cookie ones for county. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. Candy cookie ones go county. Physically fit. Catch you in the round, wanna taste of it. Boom, 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 wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rocket on a pipe like this. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my kiss. Take up, that's your bliss. Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a wonder to me. I've been getting money, I do not be free. I've been getting, all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your. Off the corner like I'm both with it. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Lights go flash. And we up in this glass, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last. Physically fit.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment.
And they're attempting their second win in this series. They found favorable matchups the first time around. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Exactly, and confidence so big in this league, Greg. You know that. You want to keep that upper hand against teams whenever possible. You can see they've got that look in their eyes. I mean, it's time to get busy and go to work.
Tatum way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
And they double up Jokic. That shot missing. Tatum with some nice D. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
White for three. The shot that time not on target. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Murray. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Back to Tatum. From the arc. Gordon pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic in the post. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And the Mavericks call time here. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Porter. Now here's Gordon. Outside Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. No good with the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The kick out to White. Lets the three fly. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Jokic, good. Jokic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. White, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Tatum. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort and keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And Porter Jr. feels like he can drain just about any shot, including these corner 3 balls.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Here's Horford. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Good.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Pass to Horford. Tatum with it. Fires from the corner. And the shot falls short that time. Murray with it. Here's Jokic. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Back to Tatum. No luck on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Clark, despite missing Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., Denver managed to finish 6th in the West last year.
And you know the reason they did that was because of the MVP, Nikola Jokic. I mean, he was the guy who carried them to that 6th-place finish in the West. Don't forget about role guys like Aaron Gordon and Bones Highland. They stepped up and played well, but it was Jokic, the Joker, that carried that team to the heights they got to.
Outside for Porter. Misses the three. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Jokic. He has 6. Called in by McGee.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
He shoots. That won't go either for Tatum.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. Hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got 15.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
And the Nuggets call time here. Well, Brent, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
Now here's Horford. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Tatum from long range. Denver grabs the miss. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. White drives in. Out to Horford. Fades and shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor. I tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
First team foul.
1:36 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bullock.
Caldwell Pope, so quick, so active, so alert on D.
Bullock's shot is off. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
That's so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. they've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Here's White. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look. I think he's gotten a little too careless and sloppy as well, turning the ball over twice in just the last 3 minutes. You know, these mistakes can start to add up if he's not careful.
Pass to Bullock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 51 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer. He loves throwing it down.
Outside, Finney-Smith. It's Bullock on the wing. And Jordan comes to help. Pass to Ntilikina. Shot clock at 6. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Pass to Porter. Tatum with a steal. The 3 hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
So it's Denver now, trailing by 10. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Outside Porter. For 3. They get the rebound. Yep, that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
White for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Yeah, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside for Porter. The 3.
Well, a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Back to Dinwiddie. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And the free throw, no good.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I mean, really enjoying him tonight, scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Murray, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Tatum from long range. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 10 points in the quarter.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
And it's Jokic missing. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
There's Tatum with the three. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. The three ball. He can't hit that time. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to Ntilikina. Three-pointer. They get it back. Tatum. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Murray. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Dinwiddie, no good.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Now here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. It's Jokic, high post. Jokic is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over McGee. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Mavericks leading.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Tatum can't hit. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000-1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Outside for Porter. Sinks it from distance.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Left side, Tatum. Over Murray. Tatum can't hit. The Nuggets trail. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
There's the three. And it's Tatum missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Murray's shot is good.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Left side Tatum. To the left side wing. Pass to Ntilikina. This one for three. It's kept alive. McGee's shot is off. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Horford with it. Defended by Gordon. Horford draws the double. There's Tatum with the three. Jokic grabs the board. Now a timeout called by Denver. And the Mavericks making a change here. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. To take the lead. Murray, no good. Here's White. Out left to the wing. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big-time shot there. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Looking to win the run. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 16 in the second half.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's Murray. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And it's Tatum missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Murray with it. Now guarded by White. Jokic screen to the inside. Great D that time from McGee. Outside Tatum. He takes it in. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 33.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Here's Jokic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Mavericks on offense. Shot on the wing. Back to Tatum. Launches a three. And they get it back. Horford in the high post. 6 to shoot. The kick out to White. Fires for three. That one no good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Here's Jokic. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Tatum from long range. Oh my! What a shot!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Murray from outside. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
Go back to investing in Joda my grown. Straight free to make to the top of my lungs. Free my with no Devin put them like the faintest sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no they Devin put them like the faintest sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one. Warriors, but they live in the sky. I never seen a Gucci watching my future. Sign of the times and God whispered in my dream. Shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you they can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs. She think she know what's on my mind. She thinks she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight. They send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah. He probably need a hug, yeah. But you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. In the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight. They send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, switch the chain of command. Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking not cause I'm too can't even dap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that if nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight. They send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie Hungary, I can't be hot. So to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba diver air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, buenos dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear it wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer. December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway,
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa, porque le di un beso yo a una chica, y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. ¿Y dónde se le fue lo católico pensamiento? Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. ¿Qué tanto juzga si es tan similar? Hay